Hi, I'm with Cindy Ell, the president of the Firefighter Cancer Foundation. Today she's going to be raising awareness and telling us some ways that firefighters can reduce their risk. So Cindy, please tell us when the Firefighter Cancer Foundation was established and why.
So we started in 2004 in Anne Arundel County, Maryland. We learned early on that we had a number of exposures at our training academy, and we were training with waste oils and products that actually caused cancer. So we were concerned, and it didn't take long for the cancer numbers to begin in Maryland. We looked at how and why they were developing within our group and began exploration not only throughout Maryland, but it quickly took us beyond the borders of Maryland. The fire service is being bombarded with a lot of information presently about cancer, exposures, how to mitigate those exposures. So we decided to try to take the lane of helping most with disseminating how that information is factual, the sources where the information is coming from, but also how we can help develop new technology and work with amazing companies that are making a difference in the health and safety of our fire service. I know most people think that it starts with the head, the top down, but it's also from the bottom up, because when you look at how things are kicked up, it starts at our feet.
Yeah.
Those toxins not only are free floating, but they're also kicked up from the ground.
Yeah.
And that's impact obviously on our boots and our shoes.
Yeah.
So we're now looking at decontamination taking on a whole new meaning. So cleaning in the future, you'll see preliminary exposure reduction. We're looking at a need to, more than ever, not only rinse the boots, but a light brushing for about 30 seconds of the boots and a re-rinse for another 30 seconds is a way of getting off, again, those gross contaminants that normally we've only addressed in hazmat situations in the past. But it's important that we not take those contaminants back to the fire station or even back in our fire equipment with us back to the homes where we live.
Right, absolutely. Now, how can firefighters reduce cross-contamination at the firehouse?
So in addition to returning to the firehouse without those contaminants and bringing them back into our living areas, it's important to remember to glove, to actually protect our hands. And actually the use of a nitrile glove is what's now being recommended by research from CDC and NIOSH. In addition, hand washing, obviously very important, but anything that you've touched, so not only your cell phone, but also your ink pen.
Yeah.
Any other things that you've come in contact with are ways that we are carrying those back to the station. We want to make sure that those contaminants actually remain out in the Bay Area and don't go into living areas. Living quarters should be kept clean.
So to summarize, we want to make sure firefighters know how to clean their boots after each encounter with toxins. We recommend a long rinse, scrubbing with a soft brush, dish soap and warm water, then rinsing again. Regular cleaning and storing gear and equipment away from living areas is important to reduce cross-contamination, but also remember to keep track of what you touched before washing, from your pen to your cell phone.